What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Yu Yu Hakusho episode 49. Genkai's out here, weakened. The way she's talking, it seems like she's just progressively getting weaker to the point that maybe even low level she couldn't even fight. I'm assuming would she just be an average old woman with no martial arts skills, no quickness, speed, strength, agility, just none of it. I don't know kind of where she's about to reset at. Honestly, I'm kind of interested in her the most just because with her history with Toguro and what they might have run into in the past. What does this mean for her powers? Will she just like never be a fighter again just because she physically can't because she passed everything on? Or how that works. Regardless, we'll get into it and see what we got. So we got 3 solid spirit gun blast. Let's see.
Her spirit is so feeble it barely registers up here. Are you sure that dried up hag is really the topic of our bedtime stories?
Tam.
Sad how beauty fades. Where could her powers have slipped away to?
Anything you need to know, you'll find through Yusuke Urameshi.
Yes, cryptic as always.
Spoken from a man who hides behind a mask. What was the masters is now the students.
What do you mean?
It means before the finals begin, Genkai's days will come to an end.
Don't say that. Just making sure the mic's good. He's over here putting people in pocket dimensions and shit. Right.
So Shishi can twirl his banshee shriek as well as any bandmate dread I've ever seen, but will he shed any blood before he makes this fighter vanish?
I've got to be careful. I can't afford to waste any energy now, not before Toguro.
What does she think? I truly hope she doesn't fall.
Genkai is weak. I should have taken her turn when I had the chance.
Won't fall to Toguro's hands. And by fall, I mean die. Like in front of Yusuke and just all of it. Is he vanishing?
Sounds so good.
I thought he was disappearing. He's glowing. We're just gonna let him charge this shit up too. Fuck it.
Somebody stop that infernal wailing! It's tearing my eardrums to pieces!
What's the matter? You get another migraine, sir?
Are you deaf or stupid? Can't you hear the blistering racket that dumb sword's creating?
Haha.
Stupid lug! This isn't a concert, so turn off the music and listen!
You didn't have to hit me.
The worst. Damn, everybody out here.
I can't begin to describe the sound coming from Shishi's sword!
Is he not affected by it?
Ears are bleeding, and now it's draining the life right out of the audience, causing them to collapse. This kind of violence just isn't fun because it's happening to me.
I mean, she's locked in.
Did you know the shrill call of the Reaper steals the lives of those weak souls unable to resist its siren song?
Ah, if you're weak to resist.
Like a choir of singing cherubs, but what matters is how it sounds to you. Right, Genkai?
Oh. Man just sprouted some horns. Somebody help that girl. Oh. I mean, the colors look great.
Summoned from the depths of spirit world, the chorus of 1,000
Not bad animation and stuff there. What do I do about all these soul skulls? Are they going back to the people they came from, or like? Where are their heads going? That's kind of graphic.
Demon souls stripped of their bodies. It said their fury will destroy any living creature they touch. I
I advise using an energy barrier to ward them off.
Behind you. Oh. Simple enough. Easy. They really are the worst, aren't they?
Now that you've witnessed the most awesome display of power ever unleashed at the Dark Tournament, there should be no debate about who the greatest showman
Okay.
is. Such impact on the audience, they will never forget the famous Shishiwakamaru.
Yeah, I mean, half of them just died.
Feeling the renowned Genkai, I've adopted her repute, bolstering my status as a living legend.
Genkai was really that bitch, huh?
I only wish Genkai had been stronger so I could...
Golly.
That giant crater is right where I was standing. That means it could have been me who was.
What are the stories of her?
I know how you feel, little girl. That could have been me too.
She's just like the ultimate bitch? Like, was just her the ultimate spirit assassin?
You still think she's weak?
Golly.
I'm surprised my sword sound alone didn't kill you, you withered old hag.
Yes, silly me. I must have forgotten to turn my hearing aid on. When you get to be a washed-up old lady like me, the memory is the first to go.
Shut up! I won't be humiliated on my own stage! Don't think for a minute you can keep running from my chorus of 1,000 skulls. Either your luck or your knees are bound to give out in time.
I mean, he doesn't sit there and channel it again every time, right?
No, the guy's gotta be kidding around.
Honestly, it's very Heaven's Arena Crollo Hisoka, where like, if you are in the stands, you are not safe. I'm pretty sure they signed waivers and shit, but like, you are not safe.
A little afraid myself of what's coming next, but I'm sticking around because we announcers have to be held to a higher standard. Wouldn't you agree, Jury?
Jury?
Jury, where are you? Screw this. They don't pay me enough.
Correct.
Shut up, you lily-livered cowards! I'd rather die than miss the chance of seeing Genkai get what she deserves.
Looks like some
Damn.
fans are staying put in
Some
the
serious Genkai haters out there.
Of course, it doesn't matter how many people are in the stands. This place is gonna gush blood as long as there are two fighters in the ring.
Almost at the stadium entrance, ladies!
Do y'all know what's going on? I mean, they don't, but like, looks like a massive bug, doesn't it? Oh shit.
What's this?
Well, surely these guys won't try to like rough us up. They won't mind if we go in, right?
Well, demon fans always riot when they're upset about the fight.
The nerve of that guy attacking the audience like that. Who's he think he is? You wanted to stick around longer to get mutilated and massacred, you glutton for masochism. Sorry,
You glutton for masochism?
And lose our heads in the process? I don't think so. I just had my horns done. Take me home.
I just had my horns done.
Gracious, what was that all about?
Genkai? Then I was right about the masked fighter. So she
Get in there, Vegeta.
is attacking the audience now, huh? That madman must be stopped. I'm just the man mad enough to do it.
You're not man enough to do it, man. You already lost.
Make sure it's safe and all. Here, take it.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to do with him? Get your butt back here.
Okay, sis, I'll be right back.
Why is he leaving?
He can't go in.
Pretty to be a man.
Why did she flick him off? He can't go in there legally anyway.
Circumstances, my team needs their true leader now more than ever.
We walk in here and she's holding his head. Oh, damn. Imagine she's standing over him. Standing 8 count.
The show goes on.
Genkai, do you have anything besides just like Spirit Gun, Spirit Gun, Spirit Wave?
Who knows what that horrible sound is, but I sure don't like the sound of it.
We're chilling. Some of us are just born different.
I should warn you that my sword knows many impressive tricks beyond the chorus of 1,000 skulls.
Show me something.
Surround us with
Where does
the cage of hell.
where does one even get a weapon like that?
as you like. You'll run out of breath before you get out. There's no escape for you this time.
And what about you escaping if he gets stuck in here as well?
He's taken the disenfranchised cries of the dead and materialized them into an enclosure.
It's one hell of a cage match. To the death!
I was about to say, are we done? They keep doing the, like, the demon switch up with him. Like, he'll be talking, demon face, talking, demon face. It's a cool little change. She said she only had enough for 3,
Idealists like you who fight for
spirit guns. She's yet to use one.
is the purest fuel for strength, and that's how it should always be. You softies are only crowding the room.
Where'd you get the impression I'm some kind of crime-fighting hero? I thought you were familiar with my past.
Yes, like every other apparition in this stadium who cares one inkling for history, and the choice you're famous for is an insult I will replace. I will be a big star!
I already am one, pretty boy. Pay attention, you'll learn something.
She talking that shit.
Nothing to me alive!
I think he's getting flustered with it though.
I'll slice you in half!
Oh my god.
That's hardcore.
Just straight up tink. Snap it. Snap the blade. Release the souls.
She was trained! Where did she get all this power?
Is she siphoning his? Is she summoning hers? What's happening? Did she just...
Spirit reflection
Oh! I'm gonna love it so much if she just like one-tapped him out of existence. What happened to the whole I'm out of energy, I've got 3 of these left, I can't do it again, yada yada yada. Count him, bro, count him, count him, count him. Count him, count him, count. Somebody. 1, 2. Oh, damn. I thought he was actually gonna be like TKO'd.
afford to waste my own energy, so I borrowed some of yours. I hope you can.
She did siphon his.
How could you do such a vindictive thing to me, you second-rate thief? The energy in that attack was mine, and it was destined to earn my greatness. Don't you realize what I'm supposed to become?
Sad backstory time?
Perhaps I could learn something from Genkai as well.
Dang, he really got affected by that pretty hard.
More than parlor tricks to keep a consummate champion like me down.
He's flustered. He can't stay steady, bro. Man can't keep his mind clear. Should he even be powering that weapon if he can't, like, mentally keep it together? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of would have loved if she was the main character. Imagine it's an old lady with the history and backstory like she has with demons.
She had a lot more energy than we first gave him credit for.
She bounces back and forth between like younger version, older version.
It's good to see her again. Man, she's something else.
And she's just out here with these abilities. She's gonna end up absorbing that one too. Kamehameha! Oh no. She literally... Will somebody count him out?
Cheating thief. You really don't fight. Just
Coming for demons who were just using low-level demons
I attack whoever stands in my way.
to like do their bidding, and then killed him before they could say anything, talking about fighting with honor in class.
may have fallen in love. If things had turned out differently for us, and if you still looked like this all the time, we could have been together once.
Is he dead?
Aren't I a lucky one?
Somebody, can I get a referee in here? 1, 2.
After watching that exhibition, Karasu, tell me Genkai is not worthy of her legend. She makes tactics useless. The only way to crush her is absolute force!
Oh, he's serious.
Woohoo! Way to go, girl power!
Girl power. Rooting for the human.
Being a young gal in a mostly male. Oh, never mind. Good job. The winner of the match is Genkai.
You go, girl.
That victory gives Team Urameshi a strong 4-1 lead in this semifinal round.
Homeboy over here gonna sweep the whole team.
And there's only one man left standing on Team Yurihitogi.
Tell me he just like surrenders.
And he's barely standing. That's right.
This old piece of shit. Even if you advance, well, even if you advance, what team do you have left? Didn't 3 of his team, or at least 2 of them, like actually dead? D-E-A-D dead?
That's fine. Mock me all you want, you fair-weather demons, but I can break both a leg and a hip. Just as soon as we can determine to whom they'll belong. I can see no reason to cast the die for my team, do you? Kinda lacks the suspense.
I mean, he's an old man, seems super confident, whatever. Who's that? Yusuke?
What have we here?
Team Urameshi's die calls for Kuwabara to step into the ring now. But the poor fellow is stranded in another dimension. Let's roll again.
Not so fast, Free!
You've come back to us.
See, I never get lost anywhere.
How many times do they want to embarrass my man?
Thought you were dead and gone for sure. I guess the king.
How many times do they want to embarrass my main man? Over and over and over. He's just comedic relief. He's comedic relief. I can't take him serious anymore. Put him in the category with Ogre and Koenma. Just there to make random comments and try to make the audience laugh.
Big mouth is my opponent. I know exactly the attack to recycle.
Oh, God.
Captain, it's my job to end this with dignity. Let's get ready to rock and roll!
Did you hear that, jackass? If he has
Correct.
to blame over the speakers, he could at least not use our family name. Idiot.
Wait, Shizuru.
Go, 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 go.
Come on, Yukina. Hurry, let's go.
She's gonna leave them.
Wait, don't leave me here.
She's
What am I
blushing and
supposed
shit.
to do? Oh, you know, don't they teach you kids anything in health class anymore?
Eh?
What do you mean? Look around. The birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees.
Is she okay?
I know a nosy diary-reading kitten who says otherwise. Meow.
We'll leave you alone.
Are they okay?
Bye. Guys.
She said, don't they teach you anything in health class? This man's knocked out. Oh, God. Well?
He's gotten
Oh, no.
hard to believe that not too long ago we were arguing about silly little things like his uniform.
Here she goes.
I guess we've both really changed a lot. Excuse me?
I really hope nothing happens to her. She's just such an easy target. Like, she's our main character's love interest, and she's a human that has no abilities. She's so easily, like,
And so, Yusuke rests.
could be captured
His arduous ordeal.
or something like that, you know?
Team standing in the dark tournament.
Well, then,
Definitely has something
I was about to say the narrator came in, but we kept going.
Urameshi to lose a match in the semifinals. Onji is the one remaining obstacle to advancing. But is there more to him than his wrinkled skin suggests?
His wrinkled skin suggests. Why you gotta shit on him like that?
Tournament semifinals. Kuwabara against Onji.
So he's either really strong or he probably transforms, so.
Shishiwaka
Narrator's really building it up. Correct. Exactly that statement right there. Can he redeem his dignity, or will he continue to be humiliated? That man has been humiliated for about, I don't know how long this is since he had the first fight. 15 or 20 episodes, just humiliated on repeat, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, I would actually like a story like that. Imagine an old master and everybody knows their names, and people like of another species fear them. Maybe this is a vampire world, or something like that, where like they all fear that human. The stories of legend and shit, and we follow them around struggling to like tap into their power because they're old. It's kind of, I mean, it's very like John Wick, Blade type thing. Where it's like, oh, you've heard of the things that he's done. He killed somebody with a pencil, but like he's older, he's not as quick, not what he used to be. I'd love to see a story like that. I'm sure there's stories like that out there. But yeah, solid stuff. I know it. Her and Taguro are going to fight. I'm hoping it doesn't lead in her death, especially in front of Yusuke. But they're on a crash course for each other, as are Taguro and Yusuke. But we'll see what fights or who he injures or kills pre-Yusuke fight, So we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,